Tour of the garden, middle of June 2019. We just pruned and harvested. Look at this lemon squash, still growing.
Did this one come up right here? You've got this one?
Oh, yeah, you can probably get that one. Yeah, we need the snippers for that. Yeah, you need the snippers.
Got it.
Because we've had so much rain and shade, not a lot of sun. I've got a lot of tomatoes, but they're just not ripening. This is the green stripe. Got a lot of them on here. All of my tomatoes are on the plants, but it's not ripening yet. This is the Dad's Sunset, supposed to be an orange color. My oregano. Peppers are starting to pop out. I don't remember which variety this is, but got it all on my chart. Basil has been harvested twice. The onions, look at the bulbs are starting to pop through. Kenny, maybe we should try one of those. Pull one of these white ones up. That one's pretty big back there. It's my first time doing onions, so yeah, just a little Spanish sweet onion. That'll be all right.
Yep.
This is the green giant. Look at the size of these. It's in my hand. Look at that. I had to clip some of them off the vine because they were so heavy and they broke the vines. So we're going to try and set those out on the counter to ripen. Here's some of the other peppers. And the black cherry. Loads of those on there. And these are well over, what would you say, 9-10 feet tall. They're way past my trellis.
Yeah. Well, they're definitely 8.
Well, the trellis is 8.
Yeah.
And they're past it, yeah. And then we just harvested all the lettuce here. And this basil bed is already going to seed. But here is our harvest from this morning. These are the tomatoes that were too heavy on the vine. I'm going to see if I can ripen them on the counter. Look, all the lemon squash, the blauhild. Look at this color, how purple that is. Beautiful. Some of the little red onions, English cucumbers, Boston pickling cucumbers. And then this is the Chinese long bean. There. Awesome. We haven't tried those yet. And then all of the lettuce. It's a whole bin full. So, and then my bee balm is ready to dry. I think I'm going to try some tea. Isn't that beautiful? Bringing lots of butterflies. My excuse me, my what is this, sugar snap peas, they're on the last bits. I'm gonna wait till I get the last little bit out, and those are about to be pulled out, and not sure what else I'll plant here. Maybe some more cucumbers. There's the Chinese long bean. It's a really crazy looking little thing. So my lemon balm, lemon bee balm, starting to flower. Cucumbers, going crazy. hear the bees? I hear the bees. And you can see them in there. They're kind of turning and twisting. And then the Boston pickling. There's a couple of them up there. Just did my first batch of pickles. They turned out great with the dill from the garden. And here is the chocolate pear. Let's see, they really come into their shape of a pear. And my zinnias flowering. The black Hungarian peppers are really starting to come in. Look at all those. I can't remember what this flower is, but it's just starting to flower. Blossoms are coming. Just kind of threw some seeds out when I planted the peppers here. And then this is the Brad's Atomic Grape. They're starting to get their color. I'm excited about these. Looks like a Roma style tomato, but they're supposed to be just variegated colors. And then the Napa Chardonnay. Little cherries. More zinnias. More peppers. Cucumbers. Look at that squash. We just had to trim it up a bit. It's just going crazy. You hear the bees. You hear the bees? Yeah. And this was the Merlot lettuce. And I'm not sure that's a type of romaine. And all my dill that I used for my pickles. And I just thinned these out. This is the little Jenny Lind melon. I had way too many in there and they were kind of really too crowded, so I took probably 3 or 4 of them out to give these a little more room. But they're starting to blossom. Kenny, where's a little melon? Oh, there's a tiny little melon right there. Yep. There's one. Wow, I can really hear these bees. They're all over the place.
Can you get it closer?
I was trying to find a bigger one. Maybe we pull some of those out. And then some more. That's catnip. Look at that bee. He's doing his thing.
And these were the ones that were dying.
Yep, and here's the cucumbers that I showed you guys that we transplanted that were on their last leg, and they are just doing fine. Going up the trellis, and that's the other one over there. So let them keep doing their thing and they'll come back. And then my last bean, I can't remember which bean this is, but this one is the last one I planted and it's just starting to flower. So, and that's it. That is it for today. Thanks for joining us.